Hello guys, welcome back to another Lumley trading video. In this one we are going to be doing some in-depth technical analysis on Rumble, ticker RUM. So to get straight into it, we can see it is up about 2.5% on the day, so nothing crazy compared to other movies in the market. But the reason we are doing some analysis on this is there is definitely now some upside opportunity. So as you know, how if you watched this channel before, how do we use these technical indicators? And that's really the first time you hit them, you expect the pullback. As you can see, we've got that here. Then if we are able to break back above it, what we're waiting for coming is kind of that breakthrough, come back to retest as a support, and if it can hold, it's a good indication that the buying pressure is kind of there, and we would expect a continuation to the upside. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. We kind of got that test, we pulled back, we've now broken through. Looks like we basically got that retest today. Again, I wouldn't be in full size because it's not a super clean retest, but definitely something to be paying attention to. And what this would basically mean now is I would expect a continuation to the upside, and I would be looking for around 11.75 as that target. Now, if we break that and we continue even further, we have our next level at $14 and a final one at $16. What is quite nice on Rumble is that you can see obviously it is more of a recent IPO, hasn't been around for a year yet, and this does mean that the deviations on both the 6 month and the 1 year are basically dead on. And what this does mean is these levels tend to just be even stronger, so when we're coming into these we expect even bigger reactions, and again it just kind of means the probability of the trade working out is even higher. So again, the way I use these levels, because upside is kind of more what I'd be paying attention to for the time being, is again, the first time we hit it we expect the pullback. Then the breakthrough, we want that retest, and if it holds that retest, then we expect a continuation move to the next deviation, which in this case would be 11.75. Again, so basically if we come into this level, the first time we hit it, I'm looking to play that pullback, move my stock to break even. If it goes back up, well, and kind of lock in a bit of size, and if it goes back up, cool, we get out with a small profit, the rest closes out break even. And then I'm looking to flip the reversal to kind of, if it breaks through, come back, test it as a support, then I'm looking to play long bias to the next level. But the reason I tend to trade it like that is if we can catch that reversal, that's really where those kind of home run trades are going to be. That's where the big money can be made. If we're catching kind of, say, 11.75 down to $7, especially if it's a stock where we can play the options, there can be, 100% gains on these kind of trades. And again, if they kind of go against us, where they come down maybe a tiny bit, or they kind of just go straight through, we can cut it out, especially on the option side, maybe say risk 20 to 30%. But definitely worth it considering how much we can make on the winning trades. And again, how often do they work? They do tend to work quite often, so that's always another thing to be looking at. So again, those are the key resistances. Just to quickly pay attention to some supports. 720, this is statistical mean. So again, this is always going to be kind of the main target. If you're looking for really those big trades, you're getting short at 11.75, for example. 720, you're going to try and hold at least some of the size to this position, because again, this is where overall we would expect it to go in time. But holding the whole position there can be a lot risky, because what is the chance of it coming straight back down again? Sometimes you may just kind of come down to that next deviation and then just try and push up again. So definitely never be looking to hold the whole position there, but definitely looking to hold some. If we break that, we're then expecting a break below that 52-week low, and I would be looking at a support around 490, and then final support taking us down to around 250. So anyway, that is a breakdown on Rumble. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did want to, drop a like and subscribe, and check out this analysis video.